Most ERP projects don't fail because of bad software. They failed because the requirements were vague, rushed, or never agreed on in the first place. If your ERP requirements document is weak, no vendor, cloud, or on-prem can save you. So, what does a good ERP requirements document actually look like? Let's dive in. Hey there, Omar here, founder of Spectrum Codes. We're a tech consulting company that has been helping businesses with digital transformation for the last 5 years. An ERP requirement document actually starts with clarity. So, before listing features, you define the why. Why are you replacing or implementing an ERP in the first place? So, what's broken today? What must be better on day one? This section is short, but it's critical because every decision later ties back to it. Next comes business context. So, who is this ERP actually for? How many users? Which departments? Which locations, countries, and time zones? A strong document paints a clear picture of how the business operates today, not how leadership wishes it did. Now we get into processes, the heart of the document. This is where many teams go wrong. A good requirements document doesn't say needs inventory management. It says how inventory actually works and how items are received, for example, how they are stored, how they are picked, shipped, adjusted, and reported. Same for finance, procurement, manufacturing, HR, projects, or services. If a vendor can't visualize your day-to-day operations from this document, it's not detailed enough. So here's a mini rule of thumb. If two vendors read your requirements and come back with wildly different solutions, the document is too vague. Next, functional requirements. These are written as clear, testable statements. So, for example, the system must support multi-currency transactions with daily exchange rate updates. Or the system must allow role-based approvals for purchase orders. Not wish lists, not marketing buzzwords, real capabilities that can be validated. Then come non-functional requirements, the section that most teams underestimate. So when we're talking about this, we're talking about performance, security, compliance, availability, disaster recovery, and questions, for example, like how fast must reports run? How much downtime is acceptable? Which regulations must be met? These requirements often decide whether a solution succeeds or fails long after go live. Now, let's talk about integrations. A good ERP document clearly lists every system the ERP must connect to, like, for example, CRMs, payroll systems, e-commerce platforms, warehouse systems, or any other system that is being used outside of your current data management system. And not just what integrates, but how often, in which direction, and how errors are handled. Then there's data. What data needs to be migrated? How many years of history? What level of accuracy is required? Data issues sink more ERP projects than bad code ever will. A strong document also defines success. So, what does working actually mean? Month-end close reduced by 30%, inventory accuracy above 98%, fewer manual spreadsheets. If success isn't defined upfront, expectations will never align. And finally, constraints and assumptions, like, for example, your budget range, your timeline, internal resource availability, like teams and so on. This section prevents surprises and forces honest conversation early when they are still cheap. So here's the big takeaway. A good ERP requirements document isn't long for the sake of being long. It's detailed where it matters and clear everywhere else. It turns opinions into facts and it turns assumptions into decisions. And it gives vendors the one thing that they desperately need: a fair chance to succeed. So if you're planning an ERP project, this document isn't paperwork. It's like the foundation. If you found this video helpful, click like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.